Coach Manny Rodriguez with the Social Media Networking Show. Welcome to episode 8. 8 weeks we've been going so far. Woo woo! That's what, 2 full months? As I always say, just start. Start somewhere, work on getting better, and keep moving forward. So, welcome to the Social Media Networking Show, where I love to update you on social media marketing that matters to your business, along with some business networking tips, right? So, I want to share a bunch of that with you today, because if you're in business and you're an entrepreneur or a small business owner, or and you're trying to use social media for your business, right? Or you are using social media for your business, you would probably agree that you should be focused. You should know when updates are going on, the news and social media, things that affect you and how you use those social media platforms, right? So that's exactly what the show is about, to help you stay on top of all of that. Let me double check something here. Okay, excelente. Awesome. So that's exactly what I want to share with you. So I got some Facebook updates. I got some Instagram updates. What else is in the news? YouTube updates. That's really about those 3 platforms that I can think of off the top of my head before I go to my show notes, right? So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Welcome back. If you are new to this channel, I'm Coach Manny Rodriguez, where I help you bring social media marketing and business networking together to grow your business. I'm also the founder of the Social Media Networking Group, where we network, we learn social media, and it just so happens this month is YouTube marketing, and we take action as a group. We hold one another accountable. We help one another grow. So at the end of the day, there's so much training out there, but wouldn't you like to do it with a team of individuals all on the same page, all in the same, mindset of bringing them together? Would that be of interest to you? Well, stick around because I'll share with you more as we get there. If you are new to this channel, I'm Coach Manny Rodriguez, the founder of the Social Media and Networking Group and Catman Marketing, a done-for-you social media agency. And before we get into it, I want to give a couple shout outs. As I mentioned, I have the Social Media Networking Group, and I want to give a couple shout outs of some people really doing some great stuff. You guys have probably heard me talk about him a time or so. Kevin Stevenson with Phase Logics, also known as GetMeTheGeek.com. And he has started YouTubing thanks to our social media networking group. And he is almost at 1,000 subscribers, and he has already passed the time limit, the minutes watch needed over a year. He's doing it every month just about. So congratulations to Kevin Stevenson for really kicking some butt, being consistent, and just sticking with the game plan. Congratulations. Check out Get Me the Geek over on, you can go to getmethegeek.phaselogics.com. So definitely check him out. I might have said that wrong, but I'll leave the link down. It's actually, check out his YouTube at youtube.getmethegeek.com. That's there. My apologies. So another shout out that I want to give is the Amy Gill, your pharmacist that cares. Let me share with you, she is all about helping you with your health, with your wealth. If that's something, congratulations on your launch tonight. I love to see what you're doing. The girl's already qualified for her monthly Mercedes. It's a beautiful looking car, right? She doesn't care about all that stuff. She is about helping other people. She's kicking off her YouTube channel as well. Check out the Amy Gill over on YouTube, your pharmacist that cares. Congratulations, Amy, on your launch tonight. Congratulations on your new YouTube channel. There is no doubt you will be killing it. Super excited. And this is exactly why this is what the social media networking show is about, right? Using social media for your business. Are you using it for your business? Well, then that's why you should tune in. What's going on out there? Is it relevant to your business? Does it matter to your business? Well, I'm trying to cover a lot of the different platforms. You may not be on all those platforms like Gary Vee, right? But you must start on one at least, right? I'm sure I'm probably going to hit on one of those main ones. So let's get started. So when it comes to social media updates, that's exactly what this is. What's going on out there that matters to your business? Well, let's see. What's the first thing I want to hit on here? Okay, awesome. Oh, yes. I think this is a great update here that matters to your business. So Facebook, and they've done this in the past and they're doing it again. They're experiment with ups and downs, when it comes to comments, where you can up it or down it. And what they're focused on is how does this do for engagement? Okay, how is it for the engagement portion? Now, if you have been following the show or you've been to class, I've shared this so many times. What's the number one thing Facebook is about when it comes to, is this relevant? Should we show it to more people? Yes, keep showing it to more people. Engagement, right? So that's exactly what they continue to focus on. And that's what they're trying to do here is, is this relevant to you? Is this valuable to the members of this group? Is this something you want to see? Yes or no? I see this, right? You've probably seen this. They're always checking, is this something you want to see? You probably have seen that in the past where something would pop up that said, is this relevant to you? And you may or may not have noticed, but since the new takeover or the new whole Facebook change, that really wasn't, I don't know that I've seen it, right? Maybe you've seen it, I don't know. So when you're thinking about, does this matter? Well, what does that also say about Facebook, right? Is this relevant for our end users? They're all about what is this relevant for our end users. So it's important to understand, like if you're on Facebook, what is it that they're looking for? Engagement, right? Engagement. So if that's something that you are thinking about, well, it should, right? So engagement's always key for all of this. So something to think about. Facebook, once again, is experimenting, so you may or may not see that in your feed. I hope I didn't lose that too long. So I knew it. I meant to change out my batteries before I went live, this in case, and it happened. My apologies. I'll have to go and edit that. That's the second time it's happened. I promise you. Second time since we started this 8-week show. I'll do my best not to let it happen again. But technology is technology. I should have had that a little more prepared. My apologies. Back to the show. So when it comes to engagement, Facebook, that's their number one thing. So they want to know, is it relevant to you? So they're experimenting. You may see it. And now you'll be like, oh, what happened to that thing? Right? So I got to put that up there, of course. So let's talk about Instagram. Instagram is in the news they're always in the news. It feels like every week I'm talking about Instagram on something, right? But so they had to start, they are working on blocking comments in Instagram Reels. As you know, Instagram Reels is, pretty much their new TikTok rival, but and they're making new updates with it. And when it comes to Instagram and Reels, they're so particular about what's going on at TikTok. So that's why Instagram Reels came out. What's going on? Why is it so relevant? What's so funny about it? And it's interesting because musically, which is what TikTok bought out or took over, I don't know the whole story, but it's interesting how musically didn't catch on as much as TikTok did. Could it be the name? Musically, I thought I had to sing music. So later on, I found out I didn't, but that's why I didn't get onto it. So if you think about it, if it's music, when I first heard that these young kids were on Musically, I'm like, are you singing on there? Oh, not really, So, and then TikTok takes over, and it's just like it's the fastest growing social media platform, especially so what, did it just move into number 2 amongst US teens behind Snapchat? Snapchat still has that role, right? So when it comes to these short type videos, TikTok still rules at it, but Reels is really trying to step up their game, okay? So even though people are trying to they're taking their same TikTok videos and putting on Instagram, because they're 2 different platforms, right? They both want your time. But one of the things that Instagram is working on doing is protecting you, right? Where people can't just go and comment, willy-nilly while as soon as you put it up and things like that. So, since they're always comparing themselves to TikTok, this is why they keep bringing it up. So with that being said, they're working on protecting your comments in Instagram Reels. And you know how people can be, right? They, right or wrong, they want to voice their opinion. Right or wrong, they want to share their thoughts and their feelings on the matter. It doesn't matter. Maybe you can change their mind. Maybe you can't. So again, they're not officially there yet, like TikTok, when it comes to, helping you block comments and things like that. But they're working on it, okay? So again, check it out. Have you started using Instagram Reels? I'm curious for sure. Have you started using Instagram Reels? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I definitely want to know. And I got to figure out I'm still learning this software. I'm going to keep learning it and getting better as I keep doing it. And that's why. What are you guys learning? What is something new that you're learning right now? I would love to hear that one as well. So let me know in the comments. Are you using TikTok for your business? Are you using Instagram for your business? Let me know in the comments. I definitely am curious. You might be curious too. I don't know. So what other updates do I have here for you? Let's see. I covered that. Oh, TikTok stuff. Speaking of TikTok, even though the topic wasn't TikTok, speaking of TikTok, so they're testing a new, with everything that's going on right now, what is big? What is big? Learning, education online. Education online is nothing new. It's just bigger than ever because of coronavirus. Blame it on corona, right? But if you've noticed, in the past, maybe you've seen hashtag learn on TikTok, right? So they're trying to boost this. They're trying to really get some momentum behind, learn on TikTok. And truth is, I see a lot of marketers starting to use it more. They're using it to get their voice, get their opinion out there, their thoughts, their education, things like that. So let me change this just in case. You never know. These little things don't let me know in advance when they're going out. But back to TikTok. On their TikTok, they want to share, they want you to know what is educational content. What is the content that you could be learning on if this is something that you're looking for. Don't get these batteries mixed up. And did I ever already? I don't even know. I'm not going to mess with it. I'll have to check afterwards. See how easy it is to get caught up? So with the educational behind it, number one, that's a big thing going on right now because Zoom has risen in popularity. I've never used Zoom as much as I do now, right? Now, granted, it seems like that fad is that momentum they might be losing a little bit of that momentum just from what I'm noticing. You know, it seems like maybe Skype is starting to be a place to be. Even I'm going to start looking for it, you know, with my clients and using this software. I'm wondering if maybe that's a better idea. What's that other one? Jitsi, another free one that you can use. So, you know, a lot of businesses are going to step it up during this time. Well, TikTok is doing the same thing. They're dedicating this learn stream on TikTok where, you know, you can learn all, like if this is the education that you're looking for within the app, you can learn more within the app. So that's always good on its own because, you know, at the end of the day, let's think about it. If everyone's doing something, there's reason behind it. You know, so if you think about that as well, even on Twitter, as we know, Twitter was where the hashtags first began, right? And then after Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, YouTube, it's relevant, LinkedIn is relevant, but it all started in one space. So hashtag learn on TikTok, they're trying to really get that thing moving using that. But, you know, with this new feature, this new learn feed, now remember, it's a feed. So you'll have to click on somewhere to go check out this feed on yours. So you can switch your feeds between following, you know, it could be learn feed, it could be, you know, a feed just for you. So let me get it together. I know TikTok is trying to make that easier for you so that you can easily find what it is that you're looking for. So I'm curious. I know I'm always curious about stuff because I want to know, is this relevant to you, right? Is this relevant? For me, it's definitely relevant. Here's why. Okay, a lot of people watch YouTube for entertainment purposes, right? They watch it for learning purposes. They watch it for how-to purposes, how to figure things out. I can't tell you how many problems I've solved thanks to YouTube, right? My water heater went out. It's an older one, and I'm like, oh man, all right, let's get ready to make this investment in, I don't know if it's an investment, but let's get ready to spend some money. And I went to YouTube, boom. This was, I don't know, a year ago, not had a problem since. YouTube told me how to fix this thing, right? So, but I don't go there to watch movies. I don't go there to watch shows. I don't go there to watch those for entertainment. I may go for edutainment where I'm being educated while they have a great personality or they have a great, you know, they have something that I'm attracted to. Maybe it's their message. Maybe it's the way they bring it. Something along those lines, right? But I mainly use YouTube for learning. Just how can I get better at something? I'm learning this software. Guess where I spend most of my time learning it? Sure, I bought a course. Sure, I went through another course. But every day, something I may not understand in the course, I went to YouTube to figure that out, right? So this is why I could see why TikTok is doing this. The question still remains, and now that this U.S. presidency is over and Walmart, and hopefully they can get back into what, I don't know what President Trump is threatening. So I don't understand all that. You know, of course I read a little bit of it because it's around social media. Does it matter to our business? I'm talking about TikTok because it's still popular. It's still relevant, right? It matters because if you're using this, and obviously marketers are having great success. What happens when something is new and it's growing like leaps and bounds? People get attracted to it. So if you're early in that ship, you're going to reap more of those benefits as you're learning how to use that platform. So what else do I have? Okay, I'm not going to worry about that this week because we're running out of time. So I thought this was an interesting one. Let's get rid of that. So PayPal. Of course, this matters to your business because a lot of people, including myself, use PayPal for my invoicing. I use PayPal for to collect payments, to transfer money, to pay people. I use PayPal a lot. I am little by little trying to migrate everything to Stripe. But if PayPal keeps, stepping up their game, then, maybe it'll benefit me. So they have shared that, okay, so this is from TechCrunch. Let me see if I can show you my screen here. Where's that at? Okay, give me 1 second here. See how I can get this in there. No, shoot, I should have had that ready. Okay, so I'm just going to have to show this like that. Let's see here. Where is that? Okay, let's do this one here. One more second. Let's put that stream up. Where's my picture? Whales Bales, where's that of me? Okay, so, what number is that? Ah, let's put that there. There we go. Let's move that a little bit. Wrong one. There we go. Okay, let me move this over. Give me 1 more second. Okay, here we go. My apologies. So, thanks to TechCrunch, one of the places that I get a lot of my social media updates that I share with you because they stay on top of it. So, of course, you want to know where the sources are coming from. So, PayPal details its digital wallet plans for 2021, including crypto, Honey integration, and more. What really grabs my attention is the crypto part, okay? That caught my attention because a lot of people are dealing with crypto. I'm in a networking group, and the photographer said, I accept Bitcoin. I was like, super cool, man. So PayPal laid out its vision for the future of its digital wallet platform and its PayPal and Venmo apps. So part of that is enhanced direct deposit, check cashing, budgeting tools, bill pay, crypto support, subscription management, buy now, pay later functionality, and all of Honey's shopping tools. I've heard of Honey as a great way to do this. When I was teaching and I was talking about, one of my classes that I was, when I say class, not teacher like in an education system, but I'm educating people on social media through our social media networking group. And so in class, I was talking about PayPal and Stripe, and someone mentioned about Honey and being able to use it for shopping, and that they use it for part of their, their store. So now this is something that's interesting. And again, to me, the crypto is what really caught my attention because, again, adding more relevancy. Now, Bitcoin, again, this is not what the show is about, but it's still relevant since 2000, early 2000, I don't know. But it's still relevant, right? Now people are accepting it more and more. And even some of these they're accepting other cryptocurrency, right? So this is key. in understanding and staying up on that. I'm not going to get all into that. You can check it out at TechCrunch. They share it there. This was just, it's about 6 days ago. Again, within the last 7 days, the show is about keeping you updated. That's a great update. So what do you think about that? Are you into cryptocurrency? Do you accept cryptocurrency in your business? I personally do not yet. Who's to say if that won't change? Really haven't thought about it, to be honest with you. But things like this, who knows where it's going, right? So I thought that was pretty cool. So did you... Sorry, one more second. There we go. I'm still learning this. So, okay, there's that. I know what I need to do. Let's bring that together. So, did you know? I want to share with you how... I told myself to even check this. See? When you got too many things going on, you forget too many things. I want to share with you how you can make... Let's see if I can find this easily. I think there we go. See if I can do this real quick and see if it pops up where are you at? Let's see if I can find it. Okay. So I want to show you how you can make your Instagram account more secure. So I'm bringing up my phone on here, hopefully. Okay, where is that? There we go. There. I had this set up, but if you remember the glitch at the beginning, I had to restart everything, and I didn't open that part. Oh, where are you? See, now it's probably showing that it's already open. Ah, shoot. Does that work there? That does not work. Well, I guess not, my friends. I'll have to share that for next week. I think when I have to close things, maybe let me try this. Something's working. Hopefully. Let's see. Do I need to do anything here? All right. I thought it was working. All right. Shoot. I was hoping. Ooh, wait a second. Maybe I do got something. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I think I'm getting it. I think I'm getting it. I think I'm getting it. Let me see. Hold on a second. So I wanted to show you how you can make your phone more secure. Okay, so here we are here. Let's see where I can show this at. Okay, so one more second. Where's this at? Okay, this is the screen. How do I do that? Okay, does that work? Let me see. Okay, maybe not. Okay, I'm not going to hold it back any longer. Okay, I want to show you this right here. You should see my phone right now. Okay, this is one of the... I'm still learning how to do all this technology stuff. But little by little, I just need practice and it gets easier and easier. I want to share with you how you can make your account more safer, okay? To prevent people from getting in your account, spamming your account, hacking into your account. I want to show you how, man, I did this perfectly when I practiced this. Where's that there? Let me try that. Whoa, where'd you go? Okay, now you're doing that. All right, I lost my thing. Well, what happened to that? A little late there. Well, I had it there for a second, and I'm not going to spend too much more time on this. Let's try that again. Okay, I think it's working. Okay. try to. Told me something. Try it once. Excellent. There we go. Oh, cancel. Okay. All right, so now here you see my screen. Let me get back into Insta. Okay. Okay. So now I'm in Instagram. Okay, I want to share with you how to turn on the two-step verification. That way they always need permission to get in, right? Making it safer for you not to have to worry about someone getting in there on you. So making it super easier for you. If I can stop messing that up. Trying to bring it on here, but it's not quite working. Let's try this. Desktop capture there, and then phone there. Did that work? That did not work. Too much slow time, I know. I will work on that, my friends. Let's see here. Let's go back to VS. I don't even know where you're at. Okay. Let me get rid of this. That's still not it. Well, I had it, and I done messed up somewhere. That must be the wrong one. Is it that one? Well, my friends, I done messed that up. So I gotta, give me 1 second. I will get it quickly here and just do it again. Okay, that's 2. There we go. Okay, I won't even mess with it. So you have to look at the car along with Instagram. So how do you make your account more secure? Well, first you click on the 3 lines for the hamburger, okay? And then once you get the hamburger there, you click down at the bottom there, settings, okay? And then you're gonna see security. Click on security. And then you see the 2-factor authentication right there. Okay, this is adding extra security to your account. This will protect your account by requiring additional, yes, this is me. So they'll send you like a code to make sure that it's you and it's going directly to your phone if they don't recognize, it, right? So once you click get started, choose your security method. Okay, so you get 2-factor authentication, right? Authentication. So you can have it, the authentication app. Now, you can easily download one. Now, I'm not too big of a fan on that because I've done that with other stuff and then all of a sudden I can't use that same app. So if you're more familiar with that, go for that. But I like the code. I'm not gonna do that because I'm live right now. But to send me the text to verify, okay, that still went through anyway. So, and now it's popping up everywhere, isn't it? So that's how you set up your 2-step authentication setup for your phone, for your Instagram account. That way you don't have to worry about anyone hacking in and grabbing all your stuff. Okay? So if you use that, there you go. If you don't use it, then don't use it. You don't have to use it. You're not forced to use it. So let me make sure I covered everything that I feel I better. Okay, let's see. Okay, awesome. So you heard me mention a few times about our social media networking group. Our social media networking group, this is where we network, we learn social media, and we take action as a group. And every Thursday morning, we meet on Zoom right now because nothing, we're not going out, we're not meeting. We used to. That was the whole premise behind it. What we do is every Thursday morning, we learn some social media. So we focus on one topic all month. And as you can tell, I'm not going to be teaching on video software anytime soon because I have way too many hiccups, right? So unless I get super fluent and, can easily teach, you're not going to see me teaching on this stuff just yet. Some basics, maybe. But our group is all about taking action together. This month, we're doing YouTube marketing. So all month, we're focused on YouTube. And tomorrow will be, so we started towards the end of last month to close out that month just to get YouTube started so we can get a good 5 weeks in. So tomorrow's our 3rd week. You might want, to wait till to the next, not next YouTube, because that won't be for another 6+ months, but till the next whatever social media platform the group chooses. Now, what we do is I'll put up some strategies to help with social media, right? And then the members will vote. So if that sounds like something that you want to check out, then I'm going to leave this down here. Reach out to me on Facebook. And I would just go straight to Messenger, m.me/Coach Manny Live. So I'll send you the Zoom link. That way you can jump on. If you have some experience with YouTube, then great. You can jump on as early as this Thursday, if that works for you. This week, should I say. So what we do is we meet every Thursday morning, but we also have 2 group coaching calls. That's where I'm the expert at the most, is coaching people to get stuff done, right? Coaching them to implement social media marketing. So we have 2 group coaching calls. So today in our group coaching call, we had probably 6 members jump on to get some added help. And a lot of it was around YouTube channel art and creating that channel art. So you see, you go, you learn, then you go take action. If this sounds like something you would be interested in, drop me a comment below or send me a message and I'll send you the Zoom link, or I'll send you more information if you got some more just questions for me to answer. I'm glad to help. You would not believe the price if I told you. People are still asking, why is it so low, Manny? I'm telling you, reach out to me. I'm happy to share with you. Seriously. It's more than affordable. Will it always stay that price? Absolutely not. But you know what I want? I want to help that many more people while I can. Once it gets too big, it's hard to spread myself so thin, right? So I'll do a lot through the group coaching, but when you join, you also get a one-on-one meeting, right? So this is key. And it's very low. The reason why I don't want to mention the price, because it won't always stay that way, but you can always get value. Well, now that I think about it, the show, some of this stuff changes with the wind, right? So, you know what? Really, $25 a month. If you already saw my other videos, you already knew. But since it's a show, it all becomes outdated eventually because social media always changes, and that just like a show, I want to keep you updated. That's my whole goal around this. So if that sounds like something that you want to learn, send me a message. I'll be glad to let you in. You can check out the group 2 times before making a decision. How super cool is that? We have a private Facebook group. We got it all for you. So if you want to check it out, go check it out. I'm Coach Manny Rodriguez. I hope you enjoyed the show today. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I had technical difficulties from the beginning. And here's why. Because this day, it don't even matter. It don't even matter. I'm here. I still pressed record live, and I did it, right? So foo-foo the excuses. Get them away. Who cares? Stuff happens. At the end of the day, I still ran with the show. My friends, run with your show. Run with it. Run with your actions. If you need to be producing those videos, run with your actions. I'm Coach Manny Rodriguez. I hope you got some value from this. I sure enjoyed this. And again, as always, I promise to work on getting better and better. Just show up. You'll see the progress because I want you to show up and get better and better. I look forward to serving you again. Make sure you subscribe so that you get updates. Sure, my show is every Monday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, but I put videos out throughout the week, at least 2 other videos a week. So I'm trying to get 3 videos every week just for you, so I can keep serving you, my friends. If you have questions, I'm here to help. If you don't know how to use social media for your business, just call your Puerto Rican friend. I'm here to help. Peace. Love you guys. Have a great day.